Hi there, my name is Grace Wu, and my family lives in Kenwood. The coronavirus has changed our lives in probably the same ways it's changed yours. We are all home together 24/7. And although there are some wonderful moments like nightly family dinners, which we probably haven't had in a decade or so, and family walks around the neighborhood, we've also had to adjust to our house being a complete disaster. Dishes have piled up, toys and homework is strewn about, and my kids are on devices way too much, way more than I care to admit. But I have seen the Lord at work in my own heart mainly. This week, Seth and I were out in the backyard pulling weeds, and he said, "Mommy, weeds are like sin, right?" And I said, yeah, buddy, they are. And I've seen the Lord weeding out a lot of my sin in this process. It hasn't been pretty, and it's painful, actually. But I've been seeing a lot of my own discontentment, my impatience, my neediness, my grumbling, complaining, my unresilience. Is that even a word? I don't know. Of course, my own selfishness, my ingratitude, and my inner rebellion, just wanting to buck this. And I've been seeing how much I idolize my busyness and my full calendar. I hate being bored. But in the midst of all this, feeling pretty disappointed in myself, I heard a podcast by Tim Keller on Psalm 11, and he said that God is like a lumberjack. This lumberjack is coming to cut down trees, but he sees a mama bird building a nest up in one of the trees. The lumberjack decides to shake the tree and rattle the bird, and the bird flies off to another tree. Well, the lumberjack pursues the bird and shakes every tree and rattles her out of every tree she lands in until she finally lands on a rock and is safe. And Tim Keller says God is like that lumberjack who is shaking us to save us and not just to rattle and startle us. And I've been taking great comfort in that, or trying to cling to that at least, that God is doing this for my good and for His glory, and that I am His beloved. This isn't fun for anybody, especially for an extrovert. It is not good to confine an extrovert, but and I've been feeling like I've been deflating and shriveling up a little bit in all of this, but I have to remember that God is that good lumberjack shaking me to save me. So I hope that's encouraging to you as it was to me, and I sure miss you, New City. Love you.